Have you ever wondered why the smallest particles in the universe behave in such a peculiar way that defies our everyday logic? Quantum physics, an intriguing field of study, delves into this mystery. It explores the enigmatic world of fundamental particles like electrons and photons. These particles, unlike anything we encounter in our daily lives, exhibit unpredictable and often bewildering behavior. Quantum physics is the realm of the extremely small, where the rules of classical physics that we're familiar with no longer apply. In the quantum world, particles can exist in multiple places at the same time. This might sound like something out of a science fiction novel, but it's actually a principle of quantum physics known as superposition. Imagine a cat inside a box. According to classical physics, the cat is either alive or dead. But in the quantum world, the cat can be both alive and dead at the same time. This is the idea behind the famous Schrödinger's cat thought experiment. The cat's state is not determined until we open the box to check, and until we do, it exists in a superposition of states, both alive and dead. Now, let's move to another baffling concept: quantum entanglement. This is where things get even more surreal. When two particles become entangled, they form an intimate quantum connection. No matter how far apart they are, a change in the state of one particle will instantaneously affect the state of the other. Yes, you heard that right, instantaneously. This happens faster than the speed of light, defying the very fabric of space and time as we understand it. So what does this all mean? Well, it tells us that our everyday perception of reality is just a tiny sliver of the bigger picture. The quantum world operates under rules that seem strange and counterintuitive to us, but they are the rules that govern the smallest particles in our universe. These concepts might be hard to wrap our heads around. They challenge our understanding of reality, of what it means for something to be in a certain place at a certain time. But that's the beauty of quantum physics. It opens up a world of possibilities that we're just beginning to explore. In essence, quantum physics tells us that the fundamental building blocks of the universe are not things as we understand them, but rather probabilities. This is the fascinating, mind-bending quantum world where reality is stranger than fiction. You might be asking yourself, why should I care about quantum physics? Well, you're already using it every day. Yes, you heard it right. Quantum physics, often viewed as a complex and abstract science, is the driving force behind many modern technologies that we take for granted. It's like the invisible hand that guides our digital world. Consider your smartphone, that little device that seems to hold the entire world. It's powered by a microscopic chip, a marvel of quantum physics, where billions of transistors operate based on principles laid out by quantum mechanics. Or think about your computer. Its hard disk stores information using the quantum property of electron spins. And it's not just about our gadgets. Even in the field of medicine, quantum physics plays a crucial role. MRI machines, which help doctors peek inside our bodies, operate on principles of nuclear magnetic resonance, a quantum mechanical phenomenon. Now let's look into the future. Quantum computing, a field still in its infancy, promises to revolutionize data processing by performing complex calculations at speeds unimaginable with today's technology. And then there's quantum teleportation, a concept straight out of science fiction that could one day become a reality. So, while quantum physics might seem like an esoteric subject, it's actually deeply woven into the fabric of our everyday lives. In fact, without quantum physics, much of our modern world wouldn't exist. So, what did we learn about the strange world of quantum physics today? We journeyed into the heart of the quantum world, a place where particles exhibit peculiar behaviors far removed from our everyday experiences. We discovered that particles can be in multiple places at the same time, thanks to the concept of superposition. We also delved into the intriguing phenomenon of entanglement, where particles, no matter how far apart they are, can affect each other instantaneously. An enigma that even Einstein referred to as spooky action at a distance. But quantum physics isn't just about strange occurrences in the microscopic world. It's much more than that. It's about the technology we use every day. It's about the computer you're using right now, the GPS that guides us, and the future of computing, quantum computing. Quantum physics might be strange and counterintuitive, but it's also incredibly fascinating and essential to our modern world.